Guys, they said Queen Naomi openly confessed to Kabiyesi that she is no longer in love with him. That Kabiyesi have by the last atom of love that she have for him. As a matter of fact, that this last time that she returned back to the palace, that she did that just to make Tadenikawo happy because that boy was kind of asking certain questions, behaving somehow and all of that. You see what I said earlier? I said if Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi are destined to grow old together, that Tadenikawo is going to be the link and the bond that will do it. Because even if Queen Naomi decide to leave this marriage right now, a time will come when Tade will start asking questions. But one thing that makes me angry about this whole thing is that all of these women that he have gathered, they have started bearing children for him. And you know that whenever children are involved in marriages like this, it is always very difficult for them to go their separate ways. There are some women that no matter how bad you treat them, they will still be there and all of that. So at this point, they said when Kabiyesi went and searched for Queen Naomi everywhere, they said everywhere he couldn't find Queen Naomi. And the Yoruba Council of Chiefs have mandated him to free Queen Naomi. This goddess of Lagoon, the Osara deity, have also revealed to him that if what he is doing to Queen Naomi now push Queen Naomi to go and meet with another man, that he will be the one to bear the consequences, that it is never going to affect Queen Naomi in any way, you know. So, but even though a lot of people are afraid that if another man meets Queen Naomi, that that man might die and all of that, they said the deity is saying that with the kind of faith Queen Naomi have and who she is, that nothing might happen to her or that person, that it is Kabiyesi who is going to bear the consequences. Because Kabiyesi is the one who started the covenant. Kabiyesi is also the same person who break the covenant, that it is not Queen Naomi's fault in any way. And if Queen Naomi leaves him, that he is going to lose that throne because Queen Naomi is the person they gave to him to guide him through the throne and help him to sustain the throne. You know, so with all of this information here and there, with the dark cloud in the palace that have refused to leave the palace, causing much problem in the palace, causing confusion and problem, and with the news that animals are dying by the day, in a strange way inside the palace. And you know that when the animals are no longer there, the human being might start be used to replace the animals and all of that. So with that, the Kabiyesi is running helter-skelter this time. So they said he went and begged this Deji of Akure. You know that Deji of Akure is like a father to Queen Naomi. When Kabiyesi married Queen Naomi, Deji was like, as in he stood in like a father for Queen Naomi. When Tadenikawa was born, it was Deji who break the good news to Ooni of Ife. And all this while they were having problems, Deji of Akure have been trying his best to fix the marriage. And Queen Naomi too have been listening to Deji of Akure because most of the advices that he have given to her, Queen Naomi have heed to those advices. But Kabiyesi keep messing things up. And at the end of the day, he will be looking for who to blame. Right now, they say he is saying that Queen Naomi is always behaving like a child. Why that this childish behavior is too much? Why is it that every minute Queen Naomi will run out of the palace? Every minute she will just off her phone and will stop picking Kabiyesi's call and everything. That is childish. They said that is what they said he was telling Deji of Akure. That Deji of Akure cannot say, or that Queen Naomi's family cannot say that they don't know where she is. That Deji should please do him the favor of organizing a meeting between him and the Queen Naomi and her family. That he is promising them that they are going to end well, as it is going to be a final, as in, that this is going to be the last time they will hear stories in their marriages and everything. So they just said his own is just to try to organize this meeting. But you see that decision of whether to stay or not to stay, that it is Queen Naomi's decision to make. That is what the Deji told him. He said, okay, that is not a problem. Let him just first set his eyes on Queen Naomi, that he knows that Queen Naomi will come back to her senses by the time she sees him. And I said, did you put any cham on your eyes? Hey. Anyway, guys, that is how they said Deji of Akure called Queen Naomi's mother. and told Queen Naomi's mother that, look, woman, you cannot tell me that you don't know where your daughter is and you will keep quiet, because I know you. I know the relationship between you and your daughter. There is no how she will be missing and you will be here eating rice and stew. You know, that is never happened. Just tell me where she is. Let me just play this last role. That if Kabiyesi fails them this time, that nobody should involve him or anyone in this case again. Since you said your daughter is no longer interested in Kabiyesi, and you have reported the matter to Yoruba Council of Chiefs, and they have also mandated him to free Queen Naomi, that for her going into hiding is never going to do them any good. That the best thing for them to do is for her to come out, say her mind. If possible, let them record it so that for future references and all of that. So after all of this conviction from Deji of Akure, they said Queen Naomi's mother decided to let Deji know that Queen Naomi is in Lagos. And when Kabiyesi is ready, he can fix a date where all of them will meet. Kabiyesi said, ready, ke? That he is ready already. Why are they even waiting for anything? They say immediately they told him that Queen Naomi is still in Lagos, because he was afraid that because the passport have gotten to Queen Naomi, that maybe Queen Naomi must have traveled. But when he has the information that Queen Naomi is still around, that she's in Lagos, they said he was a little bit calm, and they fixed a date immediately. They went to Akure and they all met in Lekki Mansion. They say when they got there, Queen Naomi knelt down before Kabiyesi, in tears, begging Kabiyesi to please free her. That she did not commit any crime accepting to marry Kabiyesi. And she have tried everything. At some point, she was even pretending to still be in love. That she is no longer in love with Kabiyesi. That little love, when we say she was trying to see if Kabiyesi will help her to build it again. For the sake of Tade Nikawo, who have started asking certain questions and all of that. That Kabiyesi have tried that last love. And right now that she is no longer in love with Kabiyesi, and the one thing that consoles her is that she is now in love with another man. Yeah, they say Kabiyesi stood up immediately, as in Queen Naomi was still kneeling down, no? And they say Kabiyesi asked her to go and sit down, that she shouldn't be kneeling while telling her. They say Queen Naomi also went and sit down while telling her. They say the way Kabiyesi stood up when Queen Naomi mentioned that she is in love with another man, he stood up, and they say he was shaking. And you know that he is very huge and tall. They say he was shaking. You can feel the land, the ground that he is standing on. You can feel the vibration. Hey, they say at that point, Deji of Akure told Kabiyesi that you should be calming down. Be calming down. Be calming down, because this is not a matter of shaking or being shocked like this. That, like I told you, this lady has the right to make a decision who to be with or who not to be with. If she says she is fed up with you, instead of forcing her to be in a relationship where she is not happy, why not let her go? If you said you love her, let her go so that she'll be happy. So that you two will co-parent Tade Nikawo in peace, rather than all this you must do it, you must not do it, I must not do it, and all of that. That is not the best way to live. They said that was what Deji of Akure told Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi opened his mouth and could not close it, shaking. Like I told you, these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. Don't forget that they are all rumors. Bye, love you.